a lesson from something far more intelligent than you. I mean, literally, like, you feel this connection to the world. You feel this, you know, this real sense that everything is intertwined and interconnected. All your actions and all your energy and your thoughts, that it all like manifests itself in your daily life. And it's all this weird, like an intelligence is communicating.
I heard they popping sands for the pain. A couple grand for the chain, kill a man for his name, ain't a damn thing change. But umbrellas for the rain, no cold pieces for the vein. I'm here to switch the mood. They busy getting lit, but I'm just here to keep my cool. Fear I go legit, but I'm just here to make my move. To whom it may consume. Hate makes room in your body, I made it move. It's the groundskeeper. Slow it down when the sound speed up. I hold the crown, it's the pound squeezer. They hold it down when them clowns see us. Travel miles in the brown Prius. To shut it down, I'm the trial beater. The bonfire for the bomb lighters. And my cons list of long priors. They keep they hurt buried inside. They do they dirt cause they buried alive. That's why they poppin' sands for the pain. A couple grand for a chain, kill a man for a name, ain't a damn thing change. The umbrellas for the rain, cold pieces for the veins. As time ticking, my mind shifting. I'm bound to shine cause my grind different. If I had a dime for every time they bit my lines, I define gifted. Came a long way from bass heads and line sniffers. The Dock River of the block pitchers. Glockzilla of the block hitters. They sock shiver when the plot switch up. Murder op when the cops pick up. Stop the hand, watch the block hiccup. My third eye was blindfolded, my mind open, but the world blind. They style bogus, I found purpose. My ground broken, I found focus. I spit that rain and cloud force, either feared or respected. Loved or neglected from a place where dreams die every second. The Southside shit can be your crutch or your weapon. Either way, you definitely gotta watch where you steppin'. That's why they poppin' sands for the pain. A couple grand for a chain, kill a man for a name, ain't a damn thing change. But umbrellas for the rain, cold pieces for the veins.
We know about in nature that is phosphorus in the 4 position. There's no other related compounds like it. And the idea is that spores come from asteroids, because we know that like amino acids and all sorts of like life supposedly was seeded from asteroid impacts on Earth. And the thought is that spores also came from another planet, and they are literally an alien life form that has landed here, created mushrooms. People eat these mushrooms and come into contact with these aliens.
Also want to talk about Keefe D and Pac and the things going on with him, and he may be facing a little bit of jail time coming up. All right. The things that he said and the things that he's saying in these interviews may come back to haunt him in the near future. But first,
yeah.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
Yeah.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this pay. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. But once the trap house boom, I guess I flip the state to get this rape. Money violent like I'm Miz and Rafe. Half a brick a yay. My firework like Independence Day. Spark a split for eight. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving brinks with. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shocked, watch they jaws drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag, fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers, yeah.
I just want the paper. I just.
all right, let's see. Can I get a yurt? One time. Can I get one healthy yurt for the chat? Can I get another yurt for the town, man, in the republic in which we all stand, which is the reason why we are here today. Oh, yes, it is I, the toughest of everything tough. Tough Stino, man. Please make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that big subscriber gang, Republic gang. You heard? Yes, say go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. All right, hit that like button, hit that share button. If you don't do that, I'm going to take it that you don't have common sense. And in that case, I got to introduce you to Kels. Kels?
Is this camera on me? Yes, it's on. That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Your good old Kobesa, your good old Skrobosky, you heard? Go ahead and use that good old brain that you have and hit that like button, subscribe before we get it started. All right. Salute to everybody that's in attendance. Poncho, salute. It's Friday, Republican. Salute. Stino, we're here, champ. We are always here. You already know what it is. All right. Abri, salute. Thank you for joining us. Tay Mula, Mark the Shark says, yo, Umbrella's track is fire. Salute. I appreciate that. Abri also says the track was fire. Salute, man. I'm saying I figure I'd lead with a little bit of learning, right? I feel like I lead with a little bit of learning for this whole podcast because there's a lot of things that we gotta talk about, man. Serious things, right? Salute to Stino and the Republic. You already know the vibes we had, champ, all of the years. And yo, listen, man, it's a lot to talk about today. It's a lot of serious things to talk about that's happening. All right. But first, we got some breaking news. Well, not breaking news. I don't really like to say breaking news, champ, but it's just some news of some things that's going on. All right. So your man Quando Rondo, as y'all know, man, got arrested a little while ago on a RICO. All right. On the RICO, I did a live about this, about his case and what was going on with him with that RICO. He had went out on bail. Now it's saying Quando Rondo crashed his car while awaiting trial. Prosecutors want him back in jail. So listen, what you don't understand is you have to chill when you go out on bail, champ. You cannot be. I wouldn't even speed. I'd be extra cautious if I was out on bail on a RICO. You heard? But I'm gonna read exactly what happened. Then we're gonna get into the live, man. Because like I said, it's a hell of a lot to talk about. Very interesting stuff that we got to discuss. All right. So Quando Rondo crashes his V, champ. He crashes his V, and now the police say that they want him to go back into prison. So hopefully he was not hurt in all of this. But let's see what the article has to say. All right. All right. So it says prosecutors want the rapper Quando Rondo sent back to jail after he crashed a car while free on bond pending trial on gang and drug charges. The 24-year-old rapper whose given name is Ty Queen. Yo, listen, man. Y'all names, all right? Y'all names be against regulation. This is probably why some of this stuff keeps happening. Y'all names, bro. Like, Jesus. Taekwon champ Terrell Bauman was indicted last month in his hometown of Savannah. He was released from jail June 26 on a $100,000 bond. Now prosecutors are asking the judge to have his bond revoked. All right. They're filing in Chatham County Superior Court says Bauman crashed the car. Bauman is Ty Queen. All right. Ty Queen. That's pictured right here. Crashed the car while driving at high speed on Wednesday, and that emergency responders administered Narcan as he was exhibiting signs of an overdose. So for all of y'all that don't know what Narcan is or Narcan, I sold rocks, champ. All right. I did. So my pronunciation is not always there, right? But that Narcan is what they give you when you overdose on certain substances, champ, all right? So they had to give him that Narcan because they said he was ODing after he crashed that vehicle. All right? It says Narcan is a drug used to treat opioid overdoses. That's what I just said in layman's terms. Bauman was ordered to refrain from using illegal drugs as a condition of his bond, according to court records. Bauman's attorney, Kimberly Copeland, had no comment on the case, said a woman answering the phone at Copeland's law office on Friday. A judge scheduled a Thursday hearing on Bauman's bond. Prosecutors obtained a subpoena for toxicology tests and other medical records from the hospital that treated Bauman after the crash. So they want to see exactly what was in that young man's system that made him do high speeds on bond, champ. 100,000. Like, bro, this is why I salute to my pops for putting up the $100,000 for me when I had to get bailed out of jail, champ. All right. But he knew I was gonna act right. I ain't gonna hold you. He knew I was gonna act right, champ. All right. That is, bro, I'm not putting up my house. I'm not putting up nothing, bro. I'm sorry. You have to call another family member, champ, because y'all act like y'all be free when y'all on bond. Y'all not free, bro. The first thing you do, bro, and it's over for that bread. It's over for that bread, bro. If they have to rearrest you, you're not getting that bond money back. That $100,000 is gone. You can forget about that, champ. All right. Bauman, hold on 1 second. It says Bauman and 18 others were indicted last month by Chatham County. Yes. Prosecutors said additional charges stemming from the car crash are pending as Quando Rondo, the rapper's singles, I Remember ABG, led to the deal with Atlantic, Yeah, so the additional charges that's going to come is probably from what he had in the car that they didn't release exactly what he had in the car, but it's probably some substances, champ. All right, it's probably some substances, and they're probably like, bro, you're on bond for a gang and drug RICO, champ. You're on bond for a gang and drug RICO, my lord. What are you doing? This is why we have to bring it to the Republic, man. Let's get to some comments because these young kids just really don't understand, man. All right. Salute to Robert Lester. You already know the vibes, man. You listen, do what Rob did, man. Hit that super chat. You already know the vibes. Me and Rob definitely got a song coming out soon too, so y'all stay in tune and wait for that. You heard? Mark the Shark says Quando can't win, sheesh. And salute to Pancho for sending me that article too. All right. If you do send me any type of material and I decide to use it in the live, I will definitely shout you out and salute y'all. Salute to Pancho for sending me that article because my live did not consist of that until Pancho sent that to me. So salute to Pancho. You already know the vibes. It's the Republic in which we stand. Y'all know what it is. All right. Avery says, oh, wow. Rob Lester with another super chat. You already know the vibes, man. Like I said, do what Rob did, man. All right. If you support the Republic and you want to see the Republic become what it's supposed to be, go ahead and hit that super chat. Go ahead and hit that cash app, man. Y'all know the vibes. You heard? F Tank says, yo, it's just like I said yesterday. These rappers are running around like they don't know what's good out here. That's a fact. Out on $100,000 bond and you're still illin'? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. All right. Salute. Yes, Pancho. You already know the vibes, man. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens with Quando Rondo. I'll definitely keep y'all updated as always. All right, on the Quando or Tyquane Bowman situation. All right, but it's not looking good for him. It looks like he probably wants to go ahead and get this jail time over with. All right. All right, BB45 says, these young dudes don't care about money. Money probably can't make you happy. And the reason why I say probably because I haven't had enough money to be able to judge. I'm not gonna hold you. I haven't had 500,000, 200,000. I haven't had enough money to be able to be like, you know what? That saying is false. All right. So I'm just saying probably not, because we're seeing all these rich people do crazy circassious like activities, right? Let's move into the next topic. Pancho says, I remember early in the year when that Fulton County DA said she was going to have a whole bunch of indictments. Yes, and if you do remember, we also pulled up, she had dropped like a list of like gang the gangs that she was going to go after, champ. It was like at least 20, 25 gangs on that piece of paper that she was going to go after. And we did definitely go over that. But it looks like what she's saying is actually coming true, man. I'm saying, so be easy, man. All right. Be easy. Let's move into the next topic because this one is a great one. All right. So I don't know if y'all been seeing. There's a new person of interest in the Tupac LeBron dusting that's taken place in, I think it was 96, champ, all right? It's almost 30 years ago. All right. And as y'all may or may not know, I've been saying that this person was definitely going to end up going to jail for the things that they were saying about Tupac and Tupac's death. And this person be Keefe D, champ. All right. This person is Keefe D. If y'all don't know who this person is, this person has been doing a lot of interviews, all right, detailing the night in question of when Tupac got turned into LeBron dust. All right. He's the one that said it was the Southside Crips and that it was his nephew that actually pulled the trigger when they pulled on the side of Tupac Shakur. All right. And for those of y'all that have been following me, I said this was going to happen. All right. I said this was going to happen. Keefe D may face time for Tupac slaying, and this was 2 months ago, champ. All right. This was about 2 months ago, but that was the last video that I did on Keefe D. But I have did other videos on Keefe D. Y'all could definitely go back in the history and watch that. All right. But his house was raided. And this is some clips from when they raided Sun Crib. All right. Let's go.
Shocking new details in the latest investigation of the 1996 unsolved murder of legendary rapper Tupac Shakur. ABC News learning the search warrant executed Monday in Las Vegas was at the home of Dwayne Davis, known as Keefe D, just miles away from where Tupac was gunned down during a drive-by shooting. ABC News obtaining this exclusive video of armored vehicles driving down the suburban street just after 10 p.m.
Just not moving around. Put your hands up.
Video obtained by TMZ showing a tense standoff outside the home in Henderson, Nevada.
Put your phone down. Put your hands on top of your head. Hands on top of your head right now.
According to the warrant, police seized multiple items, including computers, storage devices, notes, photos, and other documentation detailing Keefe D's involvement with the Southside Compton Crips, a well-known LA gang.
Now, when the elders, champ, hit that Clouded Team 5,000 max or the Clouded Team max 5,000, however you wish to pronounce the vernacular, champ, it gets crazy, all right? Because this man actually detailed the night in question of when a famous rapper got turned into LeBron dust, all right? And like I said, I've been saying that son was going to get locked up. All right. So I want to talk about Keefe D and Pac and the things going on with him, and he may be facing a little bit of jail time coming up. All right. The things that he said and the things that he's saying in these interviews may come back to haunt him in the near future. But first, now, if y'all go back to that video, you'll see where I pulled up different things. One of those things I pulled up was his Alfred plea. All right. So this man took an Alfred plea with the feds where he told all the information to the feds. Okay. He then took it upon himself to do interviews and make videos with people, like have people do like documentaries and all that. Like, and he also put out a book detailing the night in question. So what y'all don't know is this: when you take an Alfred plea, you cannot continue to like that. That doesn't give you reign to talk about your crime. All right. It doesn't give you reign to talk about your crime. It doesn't give you reign to write books and make money off of your crime. All right. You took an Alfred plea. As far as the police is concerned, or the police was concerned, the person that pulled the trigger was gone, and you was good because you told on your nephew. All right. Well, now it's coming back to bite you, champ. Now you're about to be 60 or 70 years old. I don't know how old you're about to be, but you're about to be in jail. That's the whole thing about it. You want to know why? Because it doesn't matter who pulled the trigger, son. It doesn't matter who. Accomplices go to jail when it comes to LeBron dustings all the time. If you are an accomplice before the fact, after the fact, during, if you drove the car, if you gave son the toast to do it, if you was just there and you was his mans and you witnessed it happen, bro, you're going to jail, champ. The only reason why he has not been in jail for these 30 years was because he had took an Alfred plea, as y'all can check in my video that I posted 2 months ago, champ. But as I also said, once you start talking about your crimes, once you bite that clouting pill, champ, all bets are off, right? You cannot capitalize off of your crimes. And this is exactly what they saying on the news. Let's get it to yo. So it's like, yo, bro, I told y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I told y'all.
Investigators have long believed that the gunman in this case, whoever shot Tupac, is likely already dead. So why go through all of this?
Well, it's still an unsolved crime, and law enforcement is charged with the duty of making sure that they get and arrest everyone that's connected with a crime. So if there is an accomplice that helped commit this murder, they still are looking for that person.
Now, the evidence in this case.
How smart are you supposed to be at the age 65? How smart are you supposed to? How much knowledge are you supposed to gain over the years till you stop acting like a doofus? That's a real question. I would really like somebody to answer that for me, because from what I'm seeing all the time, these people that are supposed to be our elders, bro, supposed to be older than us, act circassiously, bro, because I don't want to like this ain't, I'm saying, I'm trying to stay within the guidelines. I'm not trying to violate nobody, but this is circassious activity. That's a word I made up. Okay, so you can't even tell me, you feel me? Circassious, champ. Man, let's get to some comments, man. All right, let's go. Poncho says accountability, and this is a good theme for tonight, especially with the next two topics as we go on. Accountability, all right? Accountability, G's. All right. F-Tank says we used to call people like him Boo Boo the Fool. The fool called Boo Boo. Exactly, champ. Tate Moolah says he's lucky he should have be quiet, then didn't lock him up or any other Southside Crips up with his deal. That no, listen. So they said, like, listen, it was definitely a arrest that went down afterwards because it was supposedly a big war between the mob, the MOB Pyru or the mob Pyru and Southside Crips after that. Like that wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like them niggas did that to Tupac, that wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? It was a backwards and forwards. Like, people's lives got taken. Everybody was turning into LeBron dust, like when Thanos snapped his fingers, champ. It was just people on both sides. You feel me? So yeah, it's like I said, he did this to himself. Keefe D did this to himself, and I've been saying this, all right? He has a big mouth, and he should have just been quiet, because now he may or may not spend the rest of his life in jail. You don't want to be 65 and police is raiding your crib, bro. And I don't want to keep saying 65. I just gather he's around that age. All right. I'm taking a scientific guess, a scientific mathematized guess. All right. I'm taking a mathematized guess. All right. Let's go. Poncho says, good ball for goofball for real. Yes, champ, he is. Mark the Shark says, open cases and no statute of limitations. Bro, how much of a clouting pill do you have to take for you to go and do interviews about an open case with no statute of limitations? This is almost the same thing as what G Depp did, except G Depp went into the actual police station and was like, yeah, I did this in 93. And they like, oh, okay, locked him up. This is almost the same thing, bro. Except you're telling the world, except you're telling the internet. I remember when Mike Tyson was like that, he wanted a couple of minutes alone, pause, with Keefe D. Keefe D was like, I'm not a boxer. Like, bro, you're going to jail, bro. Like, you're going to jail, bro. This like, bro, y'all gotta relax, man. All right. Y'all really gotta relax. Vaughn Arnold says, peace from Harlem, peace, God. You already know what it is. We were lied to, bro. A lot of these old heads ain't as bright as we thought or heard. I mean, and that's the ill thing about wisdom and like getting older, right? Because I understand that I'm about to be an old head too, and I got friends that's older than me and younger than me. That's not really the brightest light bulb in the pack, champ. All right, they just not it. And I know that, so I'm like, okay, it has to be every generation like that, not just mine and the generation after me. It has to be every generation like that. This is why you see people standing in front of the liquor store with gray hair and all that. Like, they didn't get to figure life out yet, and they may not ever figure life out. F Tank says, be ready for it, champ. He about to rat on Puffy saying he ordered. Son, he's about to rat on everybody that he can, champ. Right? He's going to tell on. I don't want to say that. He's going to tell. Definitely. He already said it. He said, if I go to jail for Tupac's LeBron Dustin, then such and such should go to jail for Biggie's LeBron Dustin. He said that. He already said that, champ. Mark the Shark says, LAPD is still investigating too, not just Vegas. I know, bro. I know. Once that alpha plea is broken, bro, all bets is off. And I said that on my video, all right? I said that 2 months ago on the video where we covered it. Salute to the Republic, all right? Salute to us. Salute to us. Marquise, what's good, my guy? Keefe D deserves it. Like, bruh, why the F would you be freely talking LeBron dust? Son, people think that the clout dust will overturn the LeBron dust, and it won't. The LeBron dust always wins. Like, the LeBron dust, that good old talcum powder, always wins. It's 5 championships worth of dust right there, champ. Respectfully. Villain says, word, Diddy sweating bullets right now. Listen, everything has to be proven, and as long as Diddy doesn't start talking, then but they might bring in Diddy bodyguard, Gene Dale, because he been talking a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we may start seeing a lot, but anything that we will see, I will have it for y'all to view. All right, I will have it for y'all to view so y'all can see what's going on. All right. So salute to Tupac. All right. Salute to Tupac in the investigation, because I wanted, just because he talks so much, I wouldn't mind seeing his downfall. I'm not gonna lie. Vaughn Arnold says, in the words of Fred Sanford, you big dummy. That's a fact. The biggest of all big circassian niggas. Okay. Salute. Well, let's move on to the next topic at hand, man, because the next 2 topics to me falls underneath the same category as I believe Pancho said earlier, accountability. But this is really accountability for your kids. All right. So we're going to start it off with your man Rocket. Not Rocket Raccoon, champ. I'm sorry, champ. Boosie Bad. All right. Your man Boosie Bad, of course, takes to the internet to give his displeasures about seeing Kodak Black do a song with 6ix9ine. All right. Although when I seen this, a little piece of my mind was like, damn, Yak, I can't believe Yak is doing this. But then the grown man in me started to rejuvenate. All right. And I'm like, hold on. Like, I don't really care. As far as I'm concerned, they're all about one thing, champ. And that one thing is that new Clouter Team Max 5000. all the young kids, new thing is that Clouder Team Max 5,000. So I already know that they're all going to do songs with him. And I don't care. You want to know why? Because I'm not listening to them. Why do I care what a 25-year-old is about to do with his music life? I honestly don't care. It's not real no more to me. All right. As far as I'm concerned, they all move off clout, and that's just what it is. All right. But Boosie had something to say via Instagram, and this is what he had. This is a little piece of what he had to say because he went off, but this is what he had to say. All right.
All them niggas who look up to you in the streets, who really in the streets, putting it down on niggas and listening to your music, letting you guide them through their struggle. If them niggas fuck with you again, you gotta blame the streets, bro. Like, nigga fuck me up, bro, you know. Money ain't gonna make you sell your mark. Nigga, you gonna make millions any kind of way. Nigga, you famous, nigga. Niggas don't have no morals, you know. If money make you sell your soul like that, biggest rat in the world, bro. Like, $1 million, $2, $3 million, $4 million, it don't matter. You do that, you'll take a dick for 30 million.
So although what he's saying, I could understand, right? 6ix9ine is the villain. 6ix9ine is the one who did wrong. He infiltrated gang life, and he ultimately got a whole chapter of a gang locked up under a RICO chain. He did do that, all right. Boosie's son. Let's start there. Boosie's son goes to Instagram as well with this picture, all right, with the caption that reads, at Kodak Black, how you promise me a song, then don't do my song, and hop. He says hope. He says hope, and hope on a song with a marsupial. And this, like, bro, like it bothers me because not that he's right or wrong. Not that he's right or wrong, bro, because that's not my opinion. My opinion is this. Tootie, if you were offered 20 to 30 years in jail, I believe you would tell as well. The last time you got locked up, you was locked up for 2 days, and your father, Boosie Bad, said you were crying, talking about, please come get me out, please come get me out, and he was laughing at you, champ. All right? He said that you asked him, how could you do 5 years in jail? I couldn't do 2 days. This is quote unquote what your dad said about you. All right. So I do believe if they offered you the same time as they offered anybody else in 9 Trey, you probably would have been along the lines of telling too. But that's not neither here or there. All right. You're not a good dad, bro. You're not a good dad, bro. You're always so worried about the street life, street legendary, and what's right or wrong, and he's a right, he's a, and this and that, bro. And your son can't spell, bro. This is why I'm mad, bro. It's y'all supposed, and this is leading into the next topic as well. Okay, y'all are supposed to make the money, and your children are never supposed to see the street life. Can I say this one more time? Can y'all please look into my eyes as I say this, champ? You're supposed to make the money, and your kids are never supposed to see the street life. They're never supposed to mimic niggas from the street. They're not supposed to mimic you. They're not supposed to do any of that, champ. And I'm going to say this before I move on to the next topic. Leave rap music for the niggas that have to figure out the streets. It is a way for them to get out of the streets. You rich niggas are making it to where your kids have an advantage because you're giving them the clothes, you're giving them the money and the chains, you're giving them the studios, you're providing the life for them so that they can flex on other niggas that's really from the street, that really have to grind to get that studio money, that got to grind to get that chain, that got to grind for theirs. And while they're grinding for theirs, they're actually learning the streets. They're learning how to maneuver in the streets. They're learning how to get money in the streets. They're learning what to look after. They done lost homies. They had to leave rap music for the dudes that had to figure it out on their own in the streets. You rap dudes, y'all getting millions of dollars. Your kids are not supposed to be mimicking street life. Y'all supposed to be fathering the next generation of doctors and lawyers because they already have the head start. They have the head start that you didn't have, bro. I don't understand what's so hard about that. I'm not even looking at the comments right now, champ, because this is real life and it's going straight into the next topic. It's going straight into Gillie. All right? Y'all have to realize when y'all make that bread, you're supposed to remove your kids as far away from. Y'all have the opportunity to create the next generation of doctors, lawyers, politicians. Y'all have the head start. No way Tootie is supposed to be worried about who's a rat or who's not a rat. All right? No way in hell he's supposed to be doing that. He's supposed to be getting ready to go to Harvard. I don't understand why that's so hard for us to understand, bro. Like, learn nothing about the street life, bro, at all, because you never had to. You had a head, like, bro, like, shit's crazy, man. Let's get to some comments, though, and then we're gonna go straight into the Gillie situation. All right. Salute to Liquid Sun for that super sticker. You already know the vibes, man. All right. Let's go to Von Arnold in the no, we read that. Avery, salute. Jay Frank was popping. You already know the vibes. Liquid Sun says Stino to the Republic, on which we stand. Champ, salute. Yes, in which we stand. You already know the vibes. Boosie, a hypocrite, though. He was running his mouth about his security having a toast. The officer said he talked so much they couldn't get a word in because he was afraid himself of going to jail, bro. Period. See, but it's not snitching because that person was supposed to take the charge. He always has a person that's supposed to take the charge from him, which I consider lame too, bro. Like, I just consider that lame, bro. I don't know. Maybe I don't have enough money to feel like that, bro. But I didn't like that back in the day where it's like, whoever don't got the charge, take the charge. Nah, whoever shit it is, take the charge. Because when we get to the bookings, bro, we definitely going box. Whoever charge it is, bro, listen, man, if y'all don't take this charge and I end up getting this charge, bro, I'm going to wow everybody out and their moms. Respectfully. Not doing that. Facts, this is your lane, my guy, talking the truth. Yo, bro, listen, this is why I had to move away from where I was at. This is why I had to salute to the Republic. You know what I'm saying? Max P, he just made money. His kids grew up in the hood. His son, 25, he hang out where he want. Who just made money, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? It's sad when that clouder team running in your veins. People got to think about the way they handled themselves. That's a fact, all right? And this man always has clouder team in his veins. Like I said, whether you just made money or you had money, your son is 25, which I don't think Tootie is 25, but even if he is 25, bro, it's still your son. You're not supposed to want this for your son, but you don't care. That's the thing. That's the thing about it. None of his kids is going to law school, Harvard, Yale. None of them. So it has less to do about Tootie and more to do about this man as a rich father. And not just him, but all of the rappers, which we're going to get into. All right? Facts. Marquis says, you talking. When I moved out here, I remember frowning my face up at dudes who had head starts but trying to be involved. It irritated me, bro. When I made my first couple of legit legal stacks, I moved out of New York. You want to know why? Because I just had a son. No way do I want my son walking around Southside, bro. As a grown man, 25, 18, whatever, champ, with a chain on and being a rapper and like living that life. No way. Even if he's not involved in no, I don't want you walking around Southside because I done had friends. I got shot. Bro, just standing in front of a party, bro. My homie Julian got shot on his birthday and turned into LeBron dust on his birthday because he was watching a fight across the street from the club that he was celebrating at, which I was supposed to be there, but I didn't go because I got shot. And I was like, I'm not messing with no parties for this whole rest of this summer. Not supposed to do it, all right? Not supposed to do it. Gillie just made millions last year. Bro, we talking about Boosie, bro. We talking about Boosie, bro. You're moving too fast, bro, because you want to be right in the situation, bro. You're moving too fast, bro. Can we slow down a little bit? Because we didn't even get into the whole Gillie situation yet. We still talking about Boosie. All right. I feel you. It's nothing that can make me raise my kids in the environment I grew up in. I'll be LeBron dust before that. Yes, me too, champ. All right. But let's move right along to what everybody is probably here for anyway. And that is rest in peace to Young Cheese. I want to start off by first saying that. Rest in peace to Young Cheese. All right. Gillie the Kid's son, Young Cheese, was reportedly turned into LeBron dust. No offense or none of that. I'm saying, but that's just how we talk here, right? In Philadelphia. And this happened last night, yesterday. I do have an article, but first and foremost, like I want to say, rest in peace to Gillie's son, man. All right. I have a son. I couldn't imagine the pain that he's feeling right now, champ. All right. But this is about to be $1 million worth of game for you, Gil. This is about to be $1 million worth of game for you tonight, Gil. But rest in peace, man. I'm saying because this man, like I said, bro, like I believe that's his daughter. Wallow posted, Lil Cuz, usually when I talk to you, I got a lot to tell you. Tonight, the pain in my heart and tears spoke to you. I love you beyond life, Cheese. I got your father. Rest well. All right. He looked just like his pops. This is why, like, it infuriated me. It infuriated me when I heard this. I swear to everything I love, bro. I got angry. I wasn't even like, oh man, damn, bro, that's so sad. I got totally upset. I got totally upset. You want to know why? Because this man looked just like his pops, bro. It's sad. It's like super sad, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When people lose they sons and they children and things like that. So like I said, I don't want anybody to take this out of context, but I am going to say how I feel about what happened. All right. But let's go into the article first because I don't want to leave anything out before we start to really talk. All right. Let me see. Here we go. Boom. This is from CBS News. Young Cheese, the son of Gillie the King, killed in Philadelphia, triple LeBron dusting. All right. The son of famous local rapper turned podcaster Gillie the King was turned into LeBron dust in the triple LeBron dusting in the city's Olney section Thursday night, police said. This LeBron dusting happened just before 8:30 p.m. near the intersection of Master Street and Nedro Ave. When police got there, they found 2 victims about a block away. All right. So it was more than just Young Cheese that got hit. It was 2 others that got hit as well. When police got there, they found 2 victims about a block away, including 25-year-old Devin Spady, who had been shot in the back. They took those 2 to Einstein Medical Center, where Spady was pronounced deceased. All right. Let me see. Multiple people on the scene told police that the 25-year-old victim was Young Cheese. That's Gillie's son. All right. Lil Cuz, usually when I talk to you, I got a lot to tell you. That was from Wallow. Gillie has also gone by the name of Gillie the Kid. The two others that were hurt in the shooting, a 28-year-old man and a 31-year-old man, are both stable at Einstein Medical. Police are still trying to track down who turned my son into LeBron dust. We haven't heard yet from Gillie himself. He's scheduled to host Gillie Fest next Saturday night at Franklin Music Hall. It's a concert and a comedy show in honor of his birthday. Damn, so his birthday is coming up. Lose his son right before his birthday is insane. There's no word yet on whether the show will still take place. All right. So, like I said, rest in peace, man. To Young Cheese. All right. But I want to start with this right here, champ. Because you were talking about Gillie. He just made money. His kids grew up in the hood. His son is 25. He hang where he want. That's lack of accountability talking. I'm not gonna hold you. I can't accept that. And I have kids, bro. I can't accept that. Cool. Then we all, if that's where you want to hang out, we're all moving to the Poconos. We're about to move to Virginia Beach, or we're about to move to Florida. We're about to get up out of here, champ. Y'all buying Lambos. Like, bro, listen. As I said, bro, you're giving your kids a head start. You're giving your kids a head start, right? To me, and this is just my humble opinion, when you're a rapper, all right, and when you go through that life and you get there and you had to go through the streets, like I said before, you don't want your children to walk those same paths. But you know how I feel? I feel that was Gillie the king of Philly. Can't nothing happen to my kids. Nobody's never going to disrespect Gillie the king of Philly. You think the kids don't grow up with that type of mind state as well? I'm the Prince of Philly. You should never want to see your kids act in such a way that'll get them turned into LeBron. That's not to say he did anything to deserve what happened to him. I'm saying this. My son will never portray that image. Never, bro. Never. Never in life will I allow my son to portray that image. I don't care. Y'all can say, but he's 25. Whatever the case may be, whoop-de-whoop. He can't. He can't. He's going to be a computer programmer, bro. Or he's going to do something else. He's going to own a business. He's going to be something else, bro. He's not going to be a rapper or somebody that does like this in the camera. He's not going to be nobody that has to wear chains for an image. And you guys, once y'all get this bread, should understand this, bro. You should understand this. Like this person said, he grew up in the hood, bro. I didn't see Gillie talk about his kids rapping until after he started podcasting. After he got that first bag, he got to buy them chains. I seen when he bought them the chains, bro. You're giving your sons a lane to get turned into LeBron. You may have escaped it. Who's to say your son's gonna escape it, bro? Why is my son walking around South? It makes me sick to my stomach. Why would my son be walking around Southside, going wherever, bro? You're not supposed to be around there, bro. You're worth too much bread now. Facts. You're just worth too much bread now. To me, bro, that's just how I feel. Niggas is buying Lambos, bro. Nigga, Wallow just bought wild Lambos, like in like Benz trucks and Maybachs and all that, bro. Like niggas is signing $100 million deals, bro. So a 25-year-old is too old to be told, yo, we're out. We're never going to see this place again. You trust me, you don't need to. I'm about to pay for you to go to college so you can be a dentist or something else, bro. Like, I'm about to pay for you to go to dentist school. Like, I'm about to pay for you to go to electrician school so you can have an electrician business, bro. Like, and then the other one, like, bro, we got to think smarter, bro. We got to think smarter, bro. Got to think smarter, man. R.I.P. Sean Bell, the homie. I don't want that for my kids. R.I.P. to Sean Bell, man. On my soul, it's still R.I.P. to Sean Bell, and salute to Sean Bell's daughter. I know she graduated college like 2 years ago or something like that, or like last year. Salute to Sean Bell's daughter as well, and Sean Bell's wife, his baby mother. Salute to them. All right, I got them on my Facebook page. Salute to them. Salute to y'all. All right, facts. F-Tain says, Stino, if they only knew that you are giving them gems on how to break these generational curses. No, they're just going to get mad at me, champ. They're just going to be upset of what I'm saying, even though I'm saying it in the most respectful way possible. All right? Even though I'm saying it in the most respectful way possible, but I sat on this all night. I lit up tree and I thought about this. Like, if he happens to see this, I don't want him to take this as any form of disrespect, because I'm not trying to disrespect him, right? I'm not trying to disrespect the family or any of that. As I said, RIP. But you should not want your son to be a rapper. Sorry, bro. Sorry. You and not just that, but you should not want your son to walk around the hood with chains and stuff on, bro. And it may not have even been his situation or anything that people was trying to do to him. He might have just been an innocent bystander. This is why you don't want your kids to walk through the hood, bro. I done lost, bro. I was an innocent bystander, bro. My homie got shot in front of me and a bullet went through him and went through me too, bro. Got shot with a 40 cal, champ. It went through two of us. He wasn't aiming at me, but he was. I'm not gonna hold you. Son definitely was aiming at me. Cause I say, yo, bro, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, he's like, what? And then my son was like, yo, chill. Like, he just hopped in front of me and son just boom. Like, that's all I remember. Boom. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm saying, you don't want your son to have to go through those situations and just be around chilling and things happen, bro. You don't want to, it's the environment. It's nothing good is gonna happen from walking around or being in Southside at 8:30. I'm telling you, there's nothing good gonna happen. You may run into a shorty that may look okay. All right. And you may want to, I'm saying, but there's nothing good that's gonna come from being in the hood when it's dark outside, bro. You want to know what that reminds me of? And I was gonna pull up a clip, bro, but I just did it. It's so much stuff that I be pulling up. The Lion King. The Lion King. When Mufasa sat Simba down at the edge of the cliff, he was like, everything that the sun touches is our kingdom, right? Then he said, Simba was like, well, what about all the shadow areas? And he was like, nah, you don't want to go over there, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how you supposed to treat your kids. I swear to God. That's just as simple as I could put it. That's how you supposed to treat your kids, bro. It's not a rite of passage to have your kids be able to navigate the hood. It's not a rite of passage to have your kids be able to feel comfortable and move through the hood with chains on. It's not a rite of passage. You will lose your kids, bro. You will lose your kids, bro. So yes, rest in peace to Gillie, but this is $1 million worth of game, bro. Don't let your kids be rappers. If they grew up in the street and they on their own, and this is how people like me tried to escape the hood. You niggas is worth $100 million and all this other stuff. Niggas driving Porsches, but y'all still want to live in Philadelphia. You got a cornball mentality. That's just how I feel, bro. That's a cornball mentality, bro. You gotta leave your hood, bro. Y'all don't own it, bro. Y'all don't own it, so you're not the king of Philly, bro. Nobody's the king of their hood, bro. 50 is not the king of Southside. 50 could get turned into LeBron dust as well, bro. By somebody that's 12 years old. That's just how it happens, bro. You're not the king, bro. Gillie the king. And that always, his name always made me upset. Because I'm like, why does this nigga want to be the king of Philly for so bad? Like, Gillie the kid, and that was Gillie the king. Like, come on, bro. Like, and look what that does, bro. It gives niggas a full sense of full sense of pride and a full sense of protection. My dad is Gillie the king. I'm cool. I don't gotta look both ways. That's how I feel about it, bro. Let's get to the comments, man. All right. Fathers and mothers should see their kids grow and mature. It's you know what? 7 times out of 10, because there are natural disasters and things that happen with kids, bro. And I'm saying that's very, very unfortunate, right? But a lot of the times, bro, the parents are the reason why a lot of these things happen, bro. The parents are the reason why a lot of these things happen, bro. I swear, I've been through so much stuff in the hood. I don't want my son to ever see it. I don't want my daughter to ever see the hood. I don't want them to ever see it. There's no reason for them to ever see the hood. No reason for them to ever rock chains or none of that. You don't need no chain. You need a bank account. You need this. You need this type of business. You need this and that, bro. You don't need none of that, bro. You need to learn how to make dental implants so you can make some bread. Like, know what I mean? Like, I'm like, forget the Mamiris. You need them Dockers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get you some Dockers, like, and a real belt. Like, not a BB Simon. You need a real belt. You don't need to walk around like that, bro. Because, man, son, I really wish, like, I could really talk to everybody. I wish these joints would get, like, 1 million views, bro. And, like, I don't even care about the bread. It's just the message. Like, I feel like people need to hear, bro. Like, for real, bro. For real. Just being around the energy will make you LeBron dust. That's a fact, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, it happened to me, bro. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened, bro. I was 14 or 15. I may have been, it was the summer before I turned 15. I was 14, about to turn 15. Bad Boys 2 just came out. It was July 4th weekend, right? I go see Bad Boys 2 with my cousins. My cousin dropped me home, right? So we driving down my block, and my homeboy Black was like, yo, bro, so party on 200. I'm like, damn. I'm like, all right, cool. Mind you, it's already getting dark. Like, it's already like 8, 9 o'clock already. Like, it's like about to be pitch black. I go home. I'm like, yo, Pops, I'm about to go back outside. So party around the corner, right? He's like, nah. Don't go outside. I'm like, bro, listen, I'm going outside straight up. Like, we the same size, bro. Like, I'm about to go outside. He's like, you know what? Do what you want to do. I'm like, all right. I left. Go around the corner. We chilling. We in front of my homeboy Sam's crib, and somebody walked. It had to be about 6 or 7 of us in front of the crib. The party was in somebody's backyard. It was in Aressa backyard. Salute to Aressa. It was in Aressa backyard, like a couple of houses down, right? But we was at Sam's crib, right? So we all sitting on the steps. It don't got no gate in front of some crib. So we sitting there smoking, and somebody walked past with a Champion hoodie on. For all of y'all who don't know what a Champion hoodie on, the Champion hoodie got the cone head on top. Champion got like it go to a point at the top, and it's July. So we like, bro, what the hell is this nigga doing? So he's like, yo, what y'all looking at? So I'm like, nigga, what? Like, nigga, who you talking to? Like, and then my man Sam's got off his step. He stood in front of niggas. He pushed me back. He like, yo, bro, we not even about all that. And I'm saying, whoop-de-whoop, we talking this shit. Son pulled the toast out and just boomed it. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, shot my son Sam in the stomach and shot me in my leg, bro. Bullet went through son's stomach and went through my leg, bro. And I heard it pink off the gate. Pink. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your dads, especially if they try to keep you out the way, champ. Especially if they try to keep you out the way, right? My pops grew up in a time where it wasn't really like that. You know what I'm saying? And he moved to a place that was really like that. So I had to grow up. My pops thought it was a good place, but it wasn't really a good place once you went outside. You know what I'm saying? And it just got progressively worse over the years. Facts. All right. Nell B says, salute. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. You already know the vibes, man. Jay Frank says, real ish. Yeah, yo, listen, man. I wanted to say this last night, but I'm like, you know what? I don't want to be first. I want to be best. All right. I don't want to be first. I want to have all my information gathered. I want to have my mind made up of what I'm going to say. And then I want to do my live and present to y'all. I don't want to just, oh yeah, I'm the first one to have it. Yo, son, Gillie, son just got turned into LeBron dust, y'all. What do y'all think? That's corny. That's corny material. And anybody who do that is corny. Facts. That's trash. What information can you give? What lesson can be taught? It's a lesson to be taught about all these situations, and that's why I talk about them, champ. So you already know the vibes, all right? BB45 says, messenger to messenger, you're right. The street doesn't care who your people are. Streets don't care, period. He walked around with this false sense of Gillie, the kid, bro. Gillie, the king of Philly, bro. I don't want to be the king of Southside, bro. I want my son to be a doctor. I swear to God, bro. I want my son to be a lawyer, bro. I want my son to pass the bar exam, bro. I want my son to own a lawn care business, bro. Lawn care businesses out here in Georgia make wild bread, bro. Wild bread, bro. Wild bread. You can hire all your friends, bro. I want him to do something. I want him to go to college, bro. I want him to go away to college, like, and meet people, you know what I'm saying, like, of different races and create friends and all this other stuff. Like, I want him to do that, bro. I don't want him to walk around with the false sense of my dad is the king of Southside Queens. So I'm going to walk around Southside Queens, like, every day and until something happens. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. That's why 50 moved Marquise out of Southside. Well, their house got burned down and all that, but as soon as he got enough to, them niggas moved, bro. Niggas moved to Atlanta, Georgia, bro. Facts. You don't have your kids walking around the hood, bro. That's just what it is. But like I said, rest in peace to Young Cheese. This was not a dig at Gillie the Kid. This is just $1 trillion worth of game. That's all this was. This was just $1 trillion worth of game. And I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe to the page, man. All right, hit that share button. We getting back to where we was at in June. We sort of getting back to where we was at in June before I had to take my little break. So please make sure y'all hit that notification bell, man. All right. If you ain't been getting notified on the lives and the videos, hit the notification bell. If it's already turned on, turn it off and turn it back on. All right. And you'll be able to get the notifications from now on. Salute to y'all. Salute to the Republic. I'm out of here. Kels.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.